Good morning, we are here for the first listen to Rocket From The Crypt and their album Scream Dracula Scream. It came out in 1995. I was 13 years old. I was dressed up in Adidas poppers and I had wet look hair gel on my head. And here we can see the world's first supercomputer. I'm nervous about this. I've had a lot of messages saying the first 5 songs are going to kill you. Oh, yeah? Alright, and the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on, come on. Ah, we got drums and the guitars are in. Yes, we're at the gig. The sound man is a prick. He's on his knees by the bass drum, miking it up. And this is what happens. Guitars are back again. We're on the second song. Come on. This is ridiculous. I haven't started to run this fast all year. Those aren't horns. That's the sound of a humbucker achieving enlightenment. On a rope. Got me hanging on a rope. You know in Naked Gun, when you get 2 guys shooting each other and they're hiding behind the same barrel. That's what this music feels like. It's like a band trying to destroy one another, but at the end of the day, they are hiding behind the same barrel. Morning. Whoa. When I was a kid, some of the most beautiful clouds I saw were over Port Talbot, and my dad kept reminding me, those aren't clouds, that's air pollution. I knew then that the weather is a lightweight, and now I feel the same way about frontmen who don't play guitars. You're all lightweights. This makes Slash sound like the Heston Blumenthal of guitar playing. He's all dry ice and microscopic duck eggs. This guy, he throws his axe on a barbecue and I'm salivating like a dog with infinite tongues. That's the sound of a Les Paul spitting blood on the Shroud of Turin. Come on! There are no major or minor chords. They're just cigars which are lit or stamped on. Which one do you want? Fuck! That riff! It's like a load of people carrying ladders and trying to find a seat on a megabus. It's total destruction. When I was a kid, my first car was a Fiat Punto and it didn't have a passenger seat up the front. One summer, my parents were on holidays, so we were having a party where we were filling up watermelons with vodka. I went to Cardiff, bought loads of watermelons, and on the drive back, they bounced around where the passenger seat should be in the car. That's what I feel like. I feel like a car full of watermelons. Whoa. Oh my word. Woo. I'm alive! They are showing that it's easy to write a song. You know, it's not a gift. If you own a NutriBullet, you can write a song. What they are showing us really well is how you do it. How do you do your rock and roll? This is exhilarating. I don't want to fall again, but it's gonna happen. I love it. The drummer plays the drums like it's a skipping rope. Keep up, feet off the ground. It takes something really special to want to master rhythm guitar like this. I can imagine him in school and all his friends want to be astronauts, but he knows the real fun is to be had underground. He knows that sometimes imagination needs a drill, not a set of wings. It's as though Tom Petty is a 9-iron and the rest of the travelling Wilburys are golf balls. They are nothing but golf balls. Oh, I got a mouth and eye full of dirt and tadpoles. It's like Evel Knievel reincarnated as a plectrum. I'm gonna jump over the Grand Canyon. I love the snare sound on this song. It's like a toothbrush made out of beef jerky being slapped around inside the filthy mouth of a corrupt politician. Oh my word, this is Fat Lip. I've been told to try and keep up with this song. It's fast. Go on, legs. Ah, that guitar riff that goes all the way through the chorus. Oh, I love it. Ah, I need to put some pseudocrem on my lungs. Oh my word, this solo. Yeah. Oh, I think it's about inflicting pain on yourself because you don't fit in. Like a Strava segment that learns to fight back. Who do you think you are? Running all over my face. I am concrete. I am fields. I am the ocean. You're just a stupid runner with hair implants. I feel so angry and I love it. There's no stopping me now. Oh, Turbo Jimmy! I would love this whole album to be a guest on a Joe Rogan podcast. It would say the DMT stands for Dirty Mega Trumpets and the lost cities of the Amazon were wiped out by tinnitus. Smoke that! I've got the dreaded shoulder stitch and it's worth every minute. My groin feels like the guy who gets in backwards in a bobsleigh, but I don't care, I love it, I'm having a great ride. This is absolutely amazing. I can't believe I've never heard this before. It's an album with cauliflower ears, but it won't bore you to death, and it exists in this perfect world where instead of becoming rugby players or boxers, men who think they are tough, they learn to play power chords, and they love nothing more than the clean horn section. It's not always a million miles an hour either. We're on Salt Future, and this is so groovy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my word, that was so bad for my body, so bad for my legs. I feel like a tub of hummus has been left out all day on a rider backstage, but it was so good for my heart, so good for the child that still lives on inside me. Rocket from the Crypt, Scream Dracula Scream. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for putting that in my life. I can't believe I've never heard it. It's weird because I've heard Hot Snakes. I've listened to a lot of Hot Snakes, and why haven't I never listened to this? Blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Fantastic run. I'm a running punk. You should be a running punk too. I'm gonna go limp home and sit in a nice bath. But it was totally worth it. The power of rock and roll. That's where it was. It just celebrated the power of rock and roll and no fuss guitar playing. See you later.